So I'm back, and today I am reviewing Rolex watches, which you can probably tell from the title. I got it at a discount rate. So I myself am not really a watch guy. I have an Apple Watch as well as a AV8 watch. If you're not familiar with that, it's like that World War II fighter watch. Looks like an airplane on the inside. One day I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see these watches, and I think to myself, I see them. They say Rolex, say $100, and I'm like, that's cool. And I'm just looking at them casually. I actually had seen reviews in the past, and again, I'm not a watch guy. I don't even care about this stuff. But I had seen reviews in the past of someone comparing Rolexes to regular watches, and I seen some of the reviews, and they're like, dude, these are tough. I bought it because it looked cool, and I said at the very least, I'm buying a nice watch. It looks cool, and then oh, by the way, it says Rolex on it. I can have fun with it. So this is the Hulk Rolex watch, and this one just says date just. That's what that one looks like. Now, here's the thing about these. Um, they look really good. I spotted some of the differences you would see. So, for example, on the inner lining in here, that silver chrome inner lining, it just says Rolex a bunch of times. Then it goes into some code at the bottom, goes back into Rolex. Right at the 3 mark, the 6 mark, and the 9 mark, it's supposed to level right with a certain letter, and it doesn't. So on like the, for example, on the level 3, like on 3 o'clock, it's in between two letters rather than a letter landing right on the number 3. That's a pretty that's a pretty big detail, um, but you don't even notice it. Like that's a pretty hidden detail, I should say. I would have never known to look there. Um, a few other things that are like really hard to see is like because these things are lasered in as they're supposed to be. A lot of that writing in there. Um, to some degree, it actually looks more detailed than the Rolex. Like for example, the crown at the top, you can't even see it. It's on the inner lining. It's supposed to be a little more subtle on the Rolex, on the real one. Even says Rolex here. By the way, the packaging was amazing. Also, I should have brought it. A really nice green Rolex box, letters of authenticity, all that stuff. Now before it's letters of authenticity, and the bottom it says like Chinese lettering or something. But there's an ad. Sometimes I play little tunes in the background. And on this other one, they're different as far as the wrist goes. It does come with tools to adjust them. I don't know, which one do you guys like better? Um, but why I got them is because in general I was kind of looking for another watch, and I just figured when I seen these two things, this one I bought first. I was like, that'd be fun, that'd be cool, and it's a pretty looking watch too. And on this one, it looked better online. I probably wouldn't have got it again. This looks like it's very clean, it's very sleek. I adjusted the wrist to fit me as best they could. Not too bad. Now here's one thing. This one has it more. When I got it, I have a feeling it just happened in the mail as it's being delivered and thrown across. Listen carefully. I don't know if you can hear that. Sorry, I'm like coming down with something. You can hear like a bearing just going round and round when you move it quickly. And I noticed it as soon as I opened it when I first got it. I did that and I looked at it and I can hear it and it was bothering me. I still wear it. You can fix it if you buy a tool to take off the back. You can just pop in the bearing or something like that. But I've seen it on YouTube. But I'm fine with it. No one's gonna hear it from a distance. And um, if I ever take it off to show anyone, they're not gonna shake it. They're just gonna grab it and look at it. So the black one has it more. This one has it too, but it's way less subtle. It's way more subtle. Excuse me. Um, benefits to these things is you never have to buy a battery. That's cool. As you can see, has a date there for both of them. How you do it is you turn it, and once you turn it enough, it pops out, and then you can 1 time, 2 times for the date, 1 time for the time or whatever. And when you're done, you push it and you close it. It's the same for both. Obviously, the green one is my favorite watch. I got them both for $100, $50 shipping. I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell you guys where I got them, but it doesn't matter anyway because I actually got online before making this video on my Instagram to show some of the page on the Instagram, and that Instagram page has been deleted. So I don't even know how I would find them again. I'm assuming they just probably got kicked off and they have another Instagram page somewhere where you can find them. But yeah, man, these are my two Rolexes. I've had people, no joke. I've been places and I've had people, I'm chilling, we're having dinner, and people have seen my watch not even knowing it's a Rolex. And they'll be like, dude, that's a nice watch. It really pops. That's a nice one. And I'll be like, really? And I'll take it. It says little crown right there. I'll take it off. And I know what I'm doing, right? I'm just having fun with it. And I'll hand it to them, and they're like, oh, thanks. And they'll look at it, and then they read Rolexes, and their eyes go big, and they're like, what? If you're not familiar with watches, you're not going to know. So as far as you're concerned, he's looking at it, and he's like, you know, and then they start to think, I'm sure naturally, like, wow, I'm gonna know how much you paid for this. I tell everybody it's fake though. It's kind of funny. In fact, we did the Secret Santa at work recently, and we did like this survey on what we're into, and on one of them it was like, are you into jewelry? And I actually wrote on there, I was like, not really into jewelry. I do have a fake Rolex though, so that was funny. Um, again, sorry, I'm coming down with something. This one does not turn. I wish I knew more about Rolex in general. I would have compared them more. But as far as I can tell you guys, you can literally type in fake Rolex versus real Rolex, and the differences are very subtle. So, um, the package that it comes with, I was actually very surprised to see. Um, it looks real. It was a great presentation opening, and I wish I had that again with me. But which one do you like better? Let me know. Would you buy a fake Rolex? Let me know that too. Now, I've seen people make fun of people with fake Rolexes. I guess if you're like someone who pretends to have a real one, then you're setting yourself up. But I have fun with it. Like I don't care. Would you wear a fake Rolex if I gave you this? Would you be like, or would you be like, no, I don't wear fake stuff? I don't know. This is a really nice watch though. Thinking about giving these away. Check that out. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, I don't know where you can find them, but having one of mine, maybe leave some comments below. I don't wear them that often. Actually, they're just cool, but kind of over them. So, um, yeah, that's my review video of fake watches. Apparently, the difference between a clone and a fake. There's the commercial again. The difference between a clone and a fake is clones are made better, and they're more expensive. You can find a clone for like $800, $1,000, $300. It just depends on how good they are. This is probably like the least good quality watch you can find that's fake. But again, if you're holding this and you go shopping for a $300 watch, they feel the same. I don't know. So this one's actually kind of heavy. Yeah, let me know which one you like better. Let me know if I should do some kind of giveaway. I don't wear them. I have all the packaging for them too. So, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more, and catch you later.